Hello, greetings to everyone. It's your guy Richie Sword. As you know, welcome to my channel, my amazing people and my returnees. So on today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how you can actually use turmeric, fresh tomatoes. You can see I have like 2 tiny tomatoes on my hand, and also coconut oil on your face. It's more or less like you using the tomatoes and this on your face to give it the baby face you need, to make your face smooth, shiny, and you can go out with confidence without even having to rub makeup. So if you want to know how it's done, stay tuned and watch this video to the end. And meanwhile, if you haven't checked my other video that I made, it's the video before this one where I show how you can actually use sugar and oil as a face cleaner. It works magic. You guys can see this is my natural face without any makeup. These days I feel so much confidence in my skin because I can actually go out without makeup. Before, I always want to wear makeup, because if I don't make up, I feel, oh, maybe my face is not smooth enough, because I had then like a little pimples and everything. But since I started this method, guys, you guys can see my face. See how it is. These days, I can boldly go out without any makeup, without anything, just like this. And sometimes just with mask, because you have to use mask these days anywhere you go. So this result is amazing, and I also want to share it with you guys. For those who have been looking for different remedies, dark spot remover, different things, stay tuned and watch this video to the end. And the funny part of it, this turmeric is so cheap. In the shop I got this is just like 99 cents. That means it's not even up to €1. So stay tuned and hit the red button to subscribe if you haven't, and the notification bell. That way you will get more updates anytime I upload a video. So guys, this is a full spoon. You can see it's not even properly full of turmeric. And this one is what I'm going to be using on my face, because you want to make sure you take the quantity that you're going to finish that same day, because it's not good to remain it and keep it. It's not good to use it and when it's remain, you keep it. So you take the quantity, exactly the one that will be enough for your face, to use it that same day and make sure it's finished. So I'm taking this and I'm using this transparent plate so that you guys can see it, what I'm going to be doing. So I just pour it inside. And now I'm going to add water to it, but a very little quantity of water. So it's not going to be too light, so it will be so thick, and also it can, be able to use it well. So you can be able to use it well on your face. So you can see I've added a little bit of water. I'm just going to turn it very well and make it look very creamy, guys. Like, make it look very creamy. Turn it, make it look really creamy. So guys, after turning it, this is how it looks like. I'm going to use my hand and I'm just going to apply it now on my face. Make sure when you're applying it, you are scrubbing it, not just like, putting it like this. You have to scrub it. You see, like this. You have to make sure you're really, really scrubbing it. And then you apply it, all around your face, everywhere. So guys, you see, now I finished applying it. We are going to leave it for 15 minutes. And before the 15 minutes, you're going to see the result. It's going to dry. Like when you use those normal, this thing that, the mask, we have to dry. So we are leaving it for 15 minutes and it's going to dry off. And then when it dry off, we are going to continue the next process from here. So stay tuned. I will be right back 15 minutes time to see, so that you guys can see the result of it and how we are going to take it off finally after the 15 minutes. So Hello guys, so it's 15 minutes later. We are going to wash it out now with warm water. And remember, before you start this process, you have to also use warm water on your face to clean it, and then dry it with tissue before you apply this. And when you finish it, after waiting for 15 minutes, you also use warm water to rinse it up. So we'll rinse it up now, and then we start the next process. So guys, this is it after washing it. So now we are going to take tomatoes, just slice it into two with knife, see, into two pieces, and then you scrub it on your face. You just rub it all around your face. So for people who are using it the first time, it might be a little bit pepperish, but this method is awesome because tomatoes, fresh tomatoes has a lot of benefits. So you're just going to rub it like this around all your face. If one is not enough, you can use as many as you want, but for me, one is actually enough. So we are going to rub it everywhere, everywhere, all around your face. And then we are going to leave it now. Again, after rubbing it everywhere, we are going to leave it for 10-15 minutes to dry before we do the washing. And then we apply the final process. You see how my face is shining already? So guys, this is it. 10 minutes later, now I'm going to wash it again with warm water, and then we apply the last process. So let me wash it up, and then we get down to the last part of it. Okay guys, comment down below what you think about this process. So stay tuned for the last process. So guys, after washing it, you take this one, then to dry your face. You see, you can actually decide to use tissue if you have tissue or anything you have, but at least use something that is very clean, because your face, you need to keep it clean and everything. So I'm just going to use this to dry the water off. Make sure the water is properly dried, also in the neck part of it. And then the last part of it is the coconut oil. This coconut oil is very good. So for those who don't have coconut oil, you can use your cream after you finish this process. I actually use Nivea. I've been using Nivea for the past 2 years now. So guys, hold on, this is actually the Nivea I use Nivea Soft. This I've been using for the past 2 years. So when you finish this whole process, you can decide to use this, but this coconut oil is it's very good. So if you have it, I would recommend you guys to use coconut oil. In as much as I have this is my cream that I normally use, I'm going to use coconut oil. And coconut oil has its own benefits. So I'm just going to take a little bit of it, because you can see it's already frozen, like it's molded. So like this, and then I'm going to rub it in my hand. And yeah, like this, rub it, and then just rub it around. Like the way you would normally rub your cream, So guys, this is the final look of it, the final result. See how my face is, guys. Can you guys see this? Wow, you see how it's shining? Like, it's look like something else. It's amazing. You can actually go out like this without having to worry about makeup or anything. See the final result of it, how it's looking, shining and everything. So comment down below what you think about this video, and thank you for staying tuned and watching to the end. I'll see you guys on my next video. Please share, like, comment, subscribe. You don't know who you might be helping. There are a lot of people who are looking for natural remedy to black spots, different things. This method will go a long way to clearing all the spots you have in your face. It will go a long way to make your face very smooth. And it's amazing, guys. That's why I love sharing different things with you guys, different ideas, different things that I actually know. And I just, as in, oh, it's amazing, guys. Try this method out, try the other method out. You can be doing it once in a week, 2 times in a week. Anytime you have time or you're free, you just feel like, okay, you want to give yourself, a little bit of, manicure, pedicure, like cosmetics things. Anytime you feel like you want to treat your body, like wellness and everything, just go through this process. It won't take you that much. The only thing is, when you are using turmeric, it can be yellow on your hand if you are using your hand to do it. So if you don't want your hand to be yellow later, you can use hand gloves to prevent your hand from getting yellow. You can see mine is yellow because I use my hand to rub it. I always like to use my natural hand. So you see the difference? White, yellow. So I'll see you guys on my next video. Kisses, guys. And don't forget to subscribe to Richie's Wonders channel.